Hello, welcome to part 5 of developing my game. In this game, you'll be in charge of basically all the functions of running a golf course. You'll be buying and selling merchandise and maintaining the course. Lately, I've been working a lot on stuff inside the clubhouse. Currently, I'm trying to turn the clubhouse into a functioning store. I want to get the clubhouse to a point where it's basically a standalone store of golfers coming in, buying products, and leaving. And then once that is implemented, I'll move outside to making the actual golf side of the game and creating the course and all those mechanics. But first, I'm just making a store pretty much. What I've been working on since my last video is making it so golfers will come into the store with a shopping list and they'll go to the appropriate shelf to grab whatever product they're looking for and they'll leave. A lot of my models in the game at this point are very basic. I'm just trying to get things functional first, and then, I can iterate on the models and make things look better and better. But for now, the products I have in the game are a golf club, a box of golf balls, and a rangefinder. They're pretty basic shapes, but you'll be able to tell which one's which. The shelves that the products are sitting on are a little more developed. You'll see those too. But let's check out what it looks like for a golfer to come in, go to the shelf they're looking for, grab a product, and walk out. So here we'll have a golfer come in, and it looks like this one's looking for rangefinders. So got one. And then walk away. So currently at this point, they're shoplifting. I don't have any sort of checkout implemented. Here's one that's shopping for a golf club. Nice. And then here's one that is shopping for a box of balls. This shelf is currently floating. It'll be sitting on, a separate item later, but for now it's just floating. So let's see what it looks like if several golfers come in at once and they shop around. I'm guessing something will go wrong. I haven't tested multiple at once, so they might get piled up on a single shelf, and hopefully they don't both try to grab the same product at the same time. But we'll see. I spaced them out a little bit so we won't get a full-blown rush. Do a little restocking. Looks like this last guy made it out with nothing, so must have went to an empty shelf or had an empty shopping list. I'm not sure, but that went well. Everybody made it out, nothing glitched. So the next step will be to have them come to the checkout desk once they've picked up the product they want. And when they get to the checkout desk, they'll place the item they grabbed on the desk, and then the player will be able to, scan the item to check them out. One thing I'm a little unsure about is having them wait in line. Currently with my navigation system, the few different destinations are just the 3 different shelves, and those are stationary. So if a golfer spawns in and they're wanting to buy a golf club, I already know ahead of time exactly where the golf club shelf is, so that's easy to code. But with them waiting in line at the checkout desk, the back of the line will be constantly moving, constantly getting further away from the checkout desk. So I'll have to figure out how to code that. Things have been getting pretty busy for me lately, but I'm trying really hard to be consistent with this, and I'm gonna do my best to put a video out every 2 weeks. Even if I didn't get much done, I'm just gonna put a video out showing what I did get done, just because it feels good to be consistent and it feels good to be meeting goals. So some of these videos might be pretty short, and that's just because I didn't get as much done as I had planned, but I still just want to put out consistent updates. So yeah, hopefully in my next video, I'll be able to show you the customers or the golfers picking up products and bringing them to the checkout desk instead of just leaving with them. Thanks for watching.